Let this roll. Got it. That was the big one.
Yeah. Wow.
That was huge, right?
Yeah.
We have Gabriel here today. She's an audiologist here in New York City. What do you want to look at today?
My left knee.
Left knee. Okay, when do you notice it?
After I run or exercise, usually right after that.
Does it hurt during the run or more the
More so
next
after.
day?
More so after.
Okay. Do you notice it maybe walking to a subway steps, either up or down?
Yeah.
Which is worse, down steps or up steps?
I think up.
Okay. Point to the spot that hurts. Does it ever swell on you? Or it just gets achy?
Achy.
And then how many days do you need before it's less achy and you can run again?
Like 3 to 3.
Okay. And how long has it been doing it?
For like a month and a half now.
Okay. Is it getting worse, staying the same, or getting better?
After I run, it gets worse. And then, if I take a week off, then it gets better. And then as soon as I exercise again, it gets worse.
Okay. Do you get any pain on the outside of your leg, the famous IT
I'm
band?
also in the ankle.
All right. So we'll look at the ankle too.
Yeah.
I'm going to have you lie face down. We're going to get started. And so I'm going to detail the left knee, but I'm also curious about the left ankle and the hip and the lower back. And let's see if we can make a change. And I'm curious to see what your alignment looks like. So one of the things, if you look in really closely, is the right leg's clearly pulling short. I'm looking right at this edge here. And when I raise the leg to this level, they even out. And I bring it down, it's short on the right. So bring your arms back alongside your body. We'll call that a neutral position. So if I say go back to neutral, that's the position. I'm going to pull on the inside of the right knee first. I'm pulling it straight down. No change on the legs. It stayed short on the right. And it's short a good 1.5 centimeters. Now I'm going to grab the inside of the left knee, the involved knee, and I'm pull it straight down. And the leg's balanced. So there's an adjustment for that. It's the medial collateral ligament on the left knee. And do you feel how when I find the spot first, I have to get right to the hinge. But do you feel how that spot's a little tender on you?
Yeah.
Right here. Do you feel that spot?
Yeah.
A lot or a little?
A lot.
Yeah. So I'm going to adjust that. So I come down. I get just below the crease of that knee hinge. I put it on a nice setting for the knee. And I adjust it as much as I can from superior to inferior and from medial to lateral. I pick a vector that will drive it down. I also take out some of the inversion by adjusting medial lateral on the inside of the ankle. And let's see, we're not there yet, but we're pretty even. Legs just went even. So I got the legs to change 1.5 centimeters to a state of evenness. And when I bring the legs up, how does this feel?
It's all right.
This is what I don't like, okay? The right leg touches your butt. The left leg, I can't get it to touch your butt. Do you feel the difference?
Yeah, I do.
So the right heel touches, the left heel will not go down. So the left heel is 2 to 3 inches away. The right leg touches. And that tells me your sacrum is off. So I'm going to take the sacrum, I'm going to push it from left to right. The legs go totally uneven, almost 2 centimeters short. And when I pull the sacrum from right to left, they even out. So you have a right lateral sacrum. I'm going to adjust the sacrum from right to left in 2 different spots along the sacrotubercle ridge, but just about a centimeter to the right, getting a good landmark and pushing it back to the left. Come back in, it's even, but what I really care about is the right leg being able to touch. Look, it touches and this touches. They both touch, 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 touch. I got them even. The next thing I'm going to have you do is take this leg, keep it long, lift it as high as you can, but do that by yourself. And switch legs. So that left leg doesn't come up easy. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Now when you lift it one more time, dig your thumb into where you feel it restricted. So where do you feel the restriction? Is it up here in the sacrum and the glute and the low back?
I guess like here.
Okay, so let's go into there. Drop your leg. I'm going to adjust first in the sacrum. I'm going to come back up to the iliac crest, adjust superior to inferior. I'm going to get the spine of the ischium and adjust straight down and have you lift that leg again. Feel the difference?
Yeah.
Put it back down. Do it again. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Where else do you feel it though? There might still be a muscle catching, so think about it. You don't want to forget to tell me, right?
I can't.
Looks pretty good though, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on. Let's take both legs, bend them all the way up. Do you get any cramping into your lumbars down here where my fingers are? Or they're pretty good?
When you push down, I feel it.
Good, so I'm gonna do kind of a release here at the L5-S1 junction where L5 and sacrum meet. That's even. Now let's detail the left knee. So I'm gonna push the left knee forward, anterior. I'm gonna pull it back posterior. Legs are staying even. I externally rotate the left knee. I internally rotate the left knee. I pull up the fibula. The fibula's out. So that's interesting. The fibula went superior and posterior, so I'm going to change the line of drive and adjust the fibula on the left, inferior and slightly medial, picking a vector this way. One more time. I didn't feel like I got it. There it is. I got it. So let me re-stress it. The legs are staying even. Valgus varus, which is like knock knee, bow leg type of angle. Checking patella, medial, lateral, superior, inferior. Actually, I saw something. Yeah, so your patella is a little inferior. So I'm going to put it on the lightest setting of all because the patella is light. It floats a little bit. I don't want to whack it. So I put my finger on the inferior aspect of the patella. Lift your leg high for a second. I'm going to get right on it and adjust it up. I'm going to drag it back down to see if it keeps the legs even. The legs are even. So the next thing I'm going to do is just do a general wellness stuff for you. Then you can stand, okay? So lie on your side facing me this way, please. I'm going to take the paper away. So far, how you doing?
Feel good?
Good. Move close to the edge here. Pull up the top knee. This one goes straight. Let me hold your hands like this. Let this roll. Got it. How'd that feel?
Good.
Good. Switch sides, please. So mirror image to this side. Pull up this top knee. So I'm just trying to give you a little mobility in the hips, lower back. That was the big one.
Yeah. Wow.
That was huge, right?
Yeah.
Lie on your back, please. I'm going to do a very light release on the neck.
Okay.
I'll keep it real soft, okay?
Ooh. Wow.
Good.
Wow.
Come stand, see how that feels. So you're going to stand right over here.
Feels really good.
Good.
Yeah.
Check the knee a little bit. See what the knee's doing, okay?
I mean, it feels better than when I first walked in here.
Yeah. Your patella was off.
Uh-huh.
Your fibula, which is the stabilizing bone on the back, on the outside of the leg.
Mm-hmm.
But this is my right leg. It was your left leg.
Mm-hmm.
It came back and up.
Mm-hmm.
And those are two directions that the fibula will tend to misalign or subluxate.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not an uncommon direction for them to go. And then you also had the medial collateral ligament on the left, just tender
Mm-hmm.
and irritated. So I did a little bit of went right to the insertion and worked on that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw some inversion on your left ankle. Lie on your back is one last thing I want to do, which is just see if there's any compression in the ankle and loosen it up a bit if we find it. So I'm going to just grab right here on the top. There it goes.
yeah.
Can you hear it pop?
Yeah, I found that.
Good. So come stand. So you were right. Your ankle was out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels good.
All right.
Thank
Thanks.
you so much.
You bet. I appreciate it.